Hi, welcome back, and you're very welcome if you're new. I'm going to plan today for week 30, and this is the Hemlock Oak B5 Minimal Planner. And the kit I'm going to be using is from Coffee Monsterz Co, and it is her ocean collection from her 4 biomes series. But I actually needed to order it again because I didn't have one. And if you've been following me, you know I'm doing an ocean theme for the month of July, so of course I had to include this kit. So first we're going to do a little mini haul, because while I was at it I bought a few... Oh, I didn't notice that. Oh, that's so nice. I'll explain that in a minute. Anyway, what was I talking about? Oh yes, while I was at it I bought a few summery stickers. Anyway, let's do the little mini haul and then we'll get straight into setting up the planner. Okay, so this is the free journaling card, and it's so funny. It's like a notification that your order's on the way, and it's just like waiting patiently right beside the mailbox. I'm actually going to hang this on my art wall. It's really cute. And then the freebie that came with it is this, chapter 6, because it was ordered in June. And this is actually a sticker, by the way, and so is the little TCMC. But it has a return label with a package. I am terrible at returning things. Sorry about my nails, by the way. I'm zooming you in and you're having to see my awful nails. I'll do that and then you'll only have to look at one of them. Anyway, yes, I'm awful at returning things. And then here is a receipt, and then a little patience is down at the bottom waiting for the mail, and sweet o'clock. And then this is the actual kit. It's the Just Keep Swimming mini kit. It's one of my favourites. This little emoji is awesome. So that's sheet 1. I got the deluxe kit. Sheet 2. Sheet 3. And then the last sheet has, this is the extra sheet that comes with the deluxe. That's what makes it deluxe. It has 4 pages. It has the checklist, Monday to Sunday, some habit trackers, and some extra little quarter boxes, and even smaller ones down there, strips for filling in spaces. So that's what we'll be using today, and I actually have this washi that goes with it. I think this was last year's pre-order it came in, I'm 99% sure, and she has one for the forest biome as well. This is the ocean one with silver metallics, so I'll be using that today too. And then the extra things I bought. So this is something called Pay It Forward. I have never had this before. But basically whenever someone is making an order, they can choose to purchase this sheet, but they're not buying it for themselves. They're buying it for the next person who orders. I believe that's how it's chosen. It's literally like Valerie ordered and then I ordered, rather than it being chosen at random, but I'm not 100% on that. But basically it's gifted to somebody else. So Valerie Clark, what are the odds that you would be someone who watched my videos? But if you are, thank you so much. That's really lovely to get that wee treat. So this is what the Pay It Forward sheet looks like at the minute. It has a little flower and then 3 different types of emojis at keyboards. It looks like different seasons. Like that one's very Halloween with a spider web. That one's very summery and that one's very spring-like. And then this wee emoji is giving that emoji its heart. That's so cute. Saving money, best friends with the stickers, planner besties now. Florals, a little post-it note, some emoji heads, be your own reason to smile, a little arrow, a little music note. Love that because I sing. Be handy if I get back to singing somewhere and I'm noting the appointment. That would be really cute to put beside it. And then that is a little emoji on a flower. So I'm really happy to get that. Then this is the things that I purchased. The holiday countdown. I always count down to my summer leave. And I'm just thinking, actually, I'm off the start of August and the 16 days is probably already started. I'll work it out in a minute. I'll leave this here beside the kit because I'll probably have to start adding it. Last year I added them in the monthly. But this year I think I'm actually going to put it in the weekly. Or is this the first countdown I've done this year? I always count down. I get the Halloween countdown, the Christmas countdown, and I think that's it. Yeah. Because I was trying to think if I'd done one already, because if I did I'd want to match and do the same thing, whether I put it in the monthly or the weekly. I would have counted down to New Year's actually. Sorry, this is a bit random. But I have a head like a sieve. 2, 1. Yes, I did it in the weekly. So that's what we're doing. Anyway, right, so that is the beach day countdown. You can use it, for me I'm using it for my annual leave, but you can use it for when you're going away on a beach holiday. Then here we have large summer fruit doodles. I got these to do as a theme in my journal. Then these were just released. In my monthlies, I have a currently section and I always put a little book doodle that's seasonal and a TV doodle that's seasonal. I collect them. And these are the summer ones that have just been released. So this one has a sun, this one has a lemon, that's a watermelon, that's a beachy one, and that one is like ice cream. So I got 2. I'll put that in the little summer section of my journal. And then these doodles go with our theme for today, large ocean doodles. I actually have this in a little book in the washi paper to use in my journal, but I want to use it in my journal, so I got this to use today. And then sunscreen doodles, but I just thought it'd be fun to have this if I'm ever away somewhere for the day and it's a hot day. I can add it in my little summer section for sunscreen. I really need to be getting exposure to the sun. I'm like a milk bottle at the minute. Anyway, these are another thing she does in seasonals. I have autumn, winter and spring, and now I have summer. Really adorable. So a little sweating emoji. An emoji with a headband, an emoji with ice cream, an emoji with a little hibiscus flower. This one has sunglasses and this one has a little pineapple on its head. And then these ones have various different drinks, iced coffees and lemonade. I got 2 of them. Then this is a bit of a random ad because it's not summery, but it was just recently released, so I decided to get it in preparation for autumn coming up. It's the Evergreen Forest Corner. So it's little corner stickers and then the little trees and bears, and that'll go with the forest version of the 4 biomes. And then he is my favourite, the little emoji with the evil look holding the scissors. Well, is it evil or is it determined? I'll let you decide, but that's a crafty idea emoji, really cute. And then this one is an eavesdropping emoji, which is really funny. Look at that one. I don't know what I'm actually going to use it for. Probably coffee dates with friends, but really cute. So that's my little haul. So let's get our layout set up and then we'll get to planning.
I was lost in a city dream, and I was at home again beside the stream. Then you walked past me and you saw me and smiled. I will never forget the first time when I saw you. I thought I lost my mind. Blue and faded was blown away and left behind. I hope you'll always be around, even if I fail. You are like a summer breeze that I must inhale. Is it possible for us to feel this way forever? Loving you has never felt more right. Woke up lonely, and for you there is nothing in this world I wouldn't do. I would walk 1,000 miles just to see you. I hope you'll always be around, even if I fail. You are like a summer breeze that I must inhale. Is it possible for us to feel this way forever? I hope you'll always be around, even feel this way forever. Loving you has never felt right.
Open air, side by side we sway there in all the colors.